power off.
What's good, Joe?
Bluetooth mode. Connected.
Oh, love is all I have to give. Oh, love is all I have to give. Baby, love is all I have to give. 'Cause you know why? 'Cause I'm a special lover man.
Disconnected.
Girl, you got my heart and it's plain to tell. Girl, you got my heart, so treat it very well. Please don't mistreat me, lady, 'cause I ain't bout no game. So don't play with my love, 'cause my love is real. It's like every move I make involves you, my dear. 'Cause girl, you're a part of me. I love our chemistry. So girl, come with your boy, baby, just hop in the ride. We gon' have some fun while we're sipping wine, and we gon' make good love tonight until we see the morning light. Oh, love is all I have to give. Oh, love is all I have to give. Baby, love is all I have to give. 'Cause you know why? 'Cause I'm a special lover man. 'Cause you know why? 'Cause I'm a special lover man. Come on, little mama, let me put your love to the test. Let's sit down and talk, baby girl, we can confess some bad things that we did before, so we can both make sure that it won't happen no more. Now we done got that's on the verge, so it's time to smooth it out. I got that concentrated
Connected.
water to me now, so you can enjoy me for years. 'Cause as long as you keep your water on, baby, I'ma handle my biz. It's me and you against the world when we be melting up the sheets. I'm about to pick you up, baby, 'cause your boy is a freak, and I'ma show you some things that you ain't having your plans. 'Cause I'm your super special, sexy lover, man. Oh, love is all I have to give. Oh, love is all I have.
Disconnected.
Baby, love is all I have to give. 'Cause you know why? 'Cause I'm your special lover man. 'Cause you know why? 'Cause I'm your special lover man.
Yeah, man, it's your big homie, Big Bad, man. This is a special lover, man. I appreciate everybody tuning in. I appreciate everybody tapping in and tuning in. It's another good day, another beautiful day, another opportunity to do it again, man. And on tonight's topic, I got another serious question that I pose to y'all: are men done protecting women? Are men done protecting women? And I'm gonna say this. As always, I'm not talking about every single living person on the planet. No, but what I am talking about is the general overall consensus of the population. All right. Anything over 50%, anything over half is the majority. So I'm focusing on the majority. I'm not focused on the few people who had success stories. That's fine. Those are exceptions. But generally, I posed the question. I asked the question: are men done protecting women? Let me say this first about myself. First and foremost, I was raised to protect women and protect children. I was raised to do that. I was bred to take care of women and protect children. That's how I was raised and bred. I've always done that. My whole life, I protected my sister's honor. I protected my mother's honor. I protected all the women in my life's honor. I was taught to protect their honor and to and honor their and fight and protect their dignity and their honor, as I've always done. Now, first and foremost, I never had to fight over a female as far as a girlfriend trying to leave me and I fight a dude over her. I never did that before. I never fought for a woman to stick around. I never fought for that. I never fist fought over a woman. None of that. I always had access to women, full access to women, so I was never one of the desperate dudes. You know, I was always one of the dudes who was to the understanding that if you be what a woman wants, you can have your way with them. If you do what a woman wants you to do, they'll open up for you. You know, if all your conditions is right and the weather's right and everything else, that flower is gonna open up for you. You know, so I always, instead of just worrying about what a woman wanted from me, I always worried about what I was doing for myself and building myself up to the point where women had to chase me instead of me chasing women. All right, if you can understand that. Now, understanding that I'm not one of those dudes that chase women and all that, understanding that, I do understand that the honor of a woman and the dignity of a woman, and you know, a woman is to be protected if she's a real woman. A woman is to be respected and protected if she's a real woman, right? A woman is to be cared for if she's a real woman. A woman is supposed to be provided for if she's a real woman. And notice what I keep saying, if she's a real woman. Because just because you have mammary glands and a vagina does not make you a woman. Just because you have a period every month does not make you a woman. Just because you had a child does not make you a woman. What makes you a real man or a real woman is you being responsible and you doing your duty and handling your responsibilities as a grown up, responsible person. That is what being a grown woman, being a woman, being a man is. It's about being responsible. Now, first and foremost, shout out to all the real responsible women out there, all the women who stick to the code and did things the right way and didn't try to create their own fantasy world. You know, shout out to all the women who stayed in reality and didn't feed into the fantasy agenda.
Power off.
But as far as men protecting women go, right? We're living in a time, y'all, where women feel like it's slavery for them to be with a man. We're living in a time where most women look at a relationship / marriage / serious relationship, not even just a marriage, but a serious relationship nowadays is looked upon as slavery in our society. Most women feel like to serve a man dinner is slavery. Most women feel to serve a man, to run a man's bathwater is slavery. Some women feel to organize their man's clothing is slavery. Some women feel like to do anything for a man is slavery. What we're kind of living under now is the reversal roles. It's almost like men are women now and women are men now. And I hate to say it like that, but I have to say it like that because as I'm in this world looking for a feminine, submissive type woman, I don't find too much of them. Nowadays, most of the women in the world or the females around this planet or in America or wherever I'm coming across, a lot of them are masculine. A lot of them are extremely masculine. Shit, some of them are so masculine, they're trying to be men. Some of them are so masculine, they want to be what they're not, you know? Till you grow up and learn respect, maybe respect is what has been lost. Yeah, respect is, see, this is the thing about respect. The biggest misconception about respect, people say respect is People think respect is given. No, respect is earned. Respect is earned. It ain't never given. It ain't never a time in life where you walk into a building or walk into a brand new room with people you don't know and they're going to treat you to the utmost high quality respect, and then you don't even have to perform. That is the farthest thing from the truth. Majority, get on somewhere. Majority of the time, go sit down. Majority of the time, if you walk into the room and people don't know you, you have to prove yourself. You have to earn that shit. You have to introduce yourself. You have to state your claim. You have to earn your right. But see, in this world where everybody's, what do you call that word? Everybody's so entitled. Everybody's so entitled to everybody in this, a majority of people in this world feel like they deserve to be rich and famous. Because they're looking at a lot of rich and famous people and they're what do you call that? Trying to emulate their lives or duplicate their lives after what they're seeing. You know, most people nowadays, they want to be famous and rich and shit, but they don't even want to do or put in no work to get there. You know, how could you live a life where you want the reward without the work? The reward comes after the work. It's like me. I got some serious shit going on, so I had to miss these last couple of days at work. Do you think my job cares about what I got going on? Hell no. They only care about me not being there to perform. And do you think I get to earn money while not going to work? Hell no. Because respect is the money I'm working to earn. So if I'm not actively trying or working to earn my money / my respect, then I don't get none. You don't get a free paycheck without work. You got to put in work to get a reward. Exactly. Shamelessly V said, appreciation for the reward only comes after working to earn it. Exactly. True appreciation. Because I'm going to say this too. Somebody could give you something too, and you didn't earn it, and they give it to you, and then you misappropriate it or mishandle it because you didn't earn it or you don't understand what it is that they're rewarding you with. So even somebody giving you a reward, you have to work yourself. You have to work in order to feel to feel like you earn that shit. Because it's like a homeless person who hold up a sign and says, begging for change, and somebody give them $1 million, and they don't have to go out there and beg for change no more. Then what are they going to do with the rest of their life? They don't know how to. They're not working to earn. So what would they do if you just gave them everything and without them earning it? What would they do? You know, he already has an alcohol problem. He already has a pill problem. So you give him $1 million, what you think he's going to do? He's going to buy a shitload of alcohol and a shitload of pills. You understand what I'm saying? So you have to work to earn a reward. And in relationships, the work is the everyday tasks. I just had to clean my dishes. I'm not feeling good for one. I'm still not feeling good. I had to clean my dishes, put the dishes up. Then I had to cook dinner. Then I had to serve my children. Then after that, I served them. I got to scrape the plates, clean the dishes that we just used, so I won't leave a new batch of dishes. Like, constant work and maintenance is the respect you need to earn in a relationship. That's the thing that you constantly have to do in a relationship. And that doesn't mean it's fucking slavery, because let me explain this to y'all too. How is a relationship doing something for somebody else slavery? Because if you're doing something for somebody out the kindness of your heart, that means you want to do this thing for that person. That means you want to please this person. That means you want to care for this person. It's a conscious effort. If it was slavery, you would be forced to do it. If it was slavery, you would be beaten to do it. If it was slavery, you would be coerced or forced to do it. So how is a relationship abuse or slavery when you're not forced? The relationship is your relationship are only as good as you make it. Meaning your relationship is only as good as what you put into it. So if you're not investing a lot of positivity into your relationship, if you're not investing a lot of love and good vibes into your relationship, a lot of future into your relationship, you're not going to have a relationship. You get what I'm saying? And that's the thing with women, they don't understand. Constantly do is live in itself. Life itself is constant consistency and repetition. And females, please understand this. Everybody, please understand this. Life is supposed to be boring sometimes. Life is supposed to be not as eventful sometimes. There's times for chaos. There's times for calm. There's times for hatred. There's times for peace. There's time for love. There's time for war. Get what I'm saying? Life is a seasonal thing. It's never going to be, it's never going to be always happy and comfortable. So women, please, when you're in a relationship, stop looking at it as you're going to be happy and comfortable all the time, because you're not. You're not always going to be happy in a relationship. Look, put it like this. It'll be a time in every relationship where I want to go left and you want to go right. But this is the thing. If you hold on. I'm still sick. If you base your relationship on proper foundations, like the man being the leader and the woman following the man, and the man being the head of the family and the woman following behind the head of the man. See, this is the thing. There cannot be two leaders, and you cannot serve two masters. There can't be two masters in the same vicinity. There has to be. And it's not slavery. Listen to what I'm saying. There cannot be, the train has one engine cart. On every train, there's one engine. There's a caboose. There's a bunch of different train carts that can attach to the train to make it long as possible. But there's one main engine in the train. There's an engine train. And it's that engine train that powers the whole train, that leads and guides the whole train, or that stops the train. It's the engine train. And all the carts that are attached to that engine are just going to follow its direction. But you could put as many and as much information or as much products, as much trade as you want into this train, and we could deliver anywhere you want it to go, but it has to be directed and driven by the man, by the head. You see, if you follow that blueprint, you will not go wrong, because you will have confided and trusted in the man that you chose. You see how this works? You have to choose the right man to trust, that you can trust to lead and guide you. But see, if you are with a dude that's not a man, he's a bum, he's a loser, he's not responsible, he's not dependable, he's not none of that, you chose the wrong leader. You chose to be led down the wrong path. Because women choose the men they're with, and the man just gonna be a man. A man's nature is to do what a man's is what we do. But it's the woman's nature to choose her man. And a lot of times, a lot of women choose the wrong type of man because a lot of women were fed a fantasy by mass media, Disney, all these different things, Vanity Fair, Jet Magazine, Ebony Magazine, all these propaganda media outlets have fed women a false reality. And then now that they're living in this false reality, they don't want to listen to no man, or they don't want no man to tell them what to do because they don't need a man, because this false reality told them that they're okay without a man. And fast forward generations down the line, where we at now, look at us. Women might not say it. They may not say it, but I know we're all hurting and need each other right now more than ever. A lot of women won't say it because a lot of women don't even like to say how old they are. A lot of women can't even acknowledge how old they are. You know, so I understand truth. The truth is not a lot of, I understand a lot of women can't deal with the truth. I understand that. You know, because if you can't recognize your age, you're not in reality. You're not ready for reality. If you can't say, I'm 45 years old with a straight face, then you're not ready for reality in no kind of way. Because if you can't even acknowledge your age, how old God you are, how old God made you, then you ain't ready for nothing. You're not. Let me read y'all's comments before I start going back in. It also, Shameless V said, it also depend. It's also dependent on the other person's ability to love someone other than themselves. Facts. We can put our all into it, but taker's gonna take and not reciprocate. That's why I said the woman has to choose the right man. It's up to y'all to choose the right man. And the way that you choose the right man is you don't choose him based on what society told you. Rich, financially straight, this and that. No, it's not about that. None of that. Because a responsible man will become rich. A man who works hard and has determination will become successful. A man who, but see, a lot of women don't choose men for the proper character values. They choose men for external values and stupid shit like monetary values and external. You know, a woman will choose a man because he looks good and he got a big ping ping. Because I've been that dude too. I've been the dude who's got the big wiffle bat and I'm just look good and I'm just cool. And you let me come through and do what I do. I've been that dude before, you know. I've been that dude who didn't take you on a date and I come straight in the house and slay it. And then come and leave right back out in the middle of the night. I've been that dude. And women will if you're physically what they want, they'll let you do that. And you won't have to pay a dime. You won't have to stay at night. You won't have to do nothing. If a woman really likes you, you don't got to do nothing for her. And that's all the way the truth, because I done lived it my whole life. But if a woman doesn't like you, she gonna say, nah, pay my rent. You can't have no pussy till you do this. You gotta buy me this, get me drunk, and then we'll fuck. Do this, do that, do this. Take me over here, let me go with my girls, buy my hair, do my nails, do this and do that. Then I'll let you fuck. See, them type of women, you better stop dealing with a woman like that because she don't even like you. She don't even like you. A woman who has requirements before reward. No. Let me say that wrong. A woman who has requirements before you've been in a relationship, she don't like you. If a woman has requirements, if she has a bunch of expectations before you get anything out of the deal, she don't fucking like you, bro. She don't like you. If she tell you got to do this, and then you might get this or this and this and this, boy, you better leave her the fuck alone. Yeah, if somebody like you, they gonna like you. It's just like this. To how to choose the right man type shit, right? Listen. If a man likes you and he's relationship minded, you'll know he's relationship minded. See, a lot of women, this is what y'all need to stop doing. Y'all get scared of the men who know what we want and we come in up front, ask for what we want. Y'all get scared at them type of men. Like, if a man's come up front and he's like, yeah, I want to be married. You know, I'm looking for a wife. I want to get married within, you know, about 6 months, try to get married. And let's just live life and woo woo woo. Like, there's men who know what they want, right? But a lot of women will get scared at that because they're used to the games, they're used to the bullshit, you know, they're used to the drama, to the trauma. You know, man, come on, man, this shit it's crazy, man. I just say, is it worth it to protect a woman when she don't even respect you? How could you protect a woman that don't respect you? How could you protect a woman that don't like you? Nigga, back up. Like, I done seen dudes get treated like they didn't even exist. Just for one, I done seen women fart in dudes' faces and shit. I done seen the dudes get treated like trash and not even question that shit, man. You know, I don't know, man. I'm just never been one of them lame ass niggas. Let me show y'all, man. Who gonna protect you? Let me show y'all this. While your wife is at work, a husband can't protect her. When she's away from the house, the husband can't protect her, right? But if she don't want protection and she puts herself in danger, if she don't want protection and she puts you and your family name and y'all's everything in danger to cheat on you, what do you do then? I got this clip right here, man. It's a white lady, a nurse. She's going to call her husband and say they're going to have to stay all night at the job because she's cheating with some dreadhead dude, a black dude, which I ain't got no problems with the dude. I ain't got no problems with her. Well, yeah, I got problems with everybody. I'm going to explain it. I'm going to break it down. But
Bluetooth mode connected.
That cheating shit ain't cool. Let's go.
Hey, I'm gonna stay the night shift. Yeah, I'm gonna stay tonight. Is that okay? Yeah. Is it a problem? Okay, I just, I'll give you a call in the middle of the night. Yeah. So I'm just gonna stay tonight. I'll be home by 7:30. Okay. All right, I love you. Okay, bye.
So you went for it?
Yes. Not happy, but yeah.
You booked a hotel room already?
Hotel room is booked. Keys in my car.
All right, bet.
So, how could you protect your wife if she wants to go out and sneak around? Now, let me say, well, what you mean protect her? This and that. This dude, now, he's not gonna do nothing to her probably, because they probably been doing this for a long time. But what if he was sick and sadistic and crazy? Because those people are out here. Now listen, if he was crazy, then he knows her husband doesn't know where she's gonna be. If he was crazy, then he would know her husband has been lied to and set up for her to think something else, so he could take full advantage of this lady if he wanted to. And I'm not demonizing the man and saying dude's doing that, because he's just trying to get his rocks off, and she is too. But what I'm saying is, how's your husband supposed to protect you from potential harm if you want to go out and sneak around. He can't protect you. You know, it's a it's a cold world we're living in. Let me see what else I got. This clip right here. No, I'm not playing that. It's a clip right here where a lady moved in. Brand new house. She moved in. And the neighbor, older man, comes by and he tells her he wants to eat her out. He wants to eat her whoop, right? He just propositions her. She, you know, don't play it, but she has no husband to protect her. She has no man in this house. She's in this house by herself. This old man and other creepy old men or creepy people, not just men, creepy people, will stalk you and you will be prey if you don't have protection. And this is why a lot of women who don't have husbands and men have to have dogs and cats and shit like that for some sort of protection and companionship. You know, because this is the reality of what we come to in reality. It's we done came to this shit, you know. Let's go. I'm gonna show y'all this crazy, man.
I appreciate it. It's flattering. Kindly say I need you to walk back across the street.
I'm going here, but I just wanted you to know that.
I appreciate it. It's
I don't mean to offend you at all. In any sense of the way. I don't mean to offend you at all. In any sense of the way or fashion. But
I'm gonna need you to walk back across the street.
I'm going here.
He said, but I love to eat the pussy.
No, I understand. And I don't mean to be rude.
Very offensive.
Yes.
I will kindly say I need you to walk back across the street.
I'm going here, but I just wanted you to know that.
I appreciate it. It's flattering.
You are very, yes, thank you very much. Okay, buddy. I don't mean to offend you at all. In any sense of the way or fashion. But
I'm gonna need you to walk back across the street.
I'm going here.
See, back in the day, when you moved to a neighborhood, you got greeted with a pie. Back in the day, when you moved into a new neighborhood, you got greeted with some fruitcake that you didn't eat. Back in the day, when you got greeted to the neighborhood, you got greeted with a dish that you didn't eat. Now, you come into a new neighborhood, you're a woman, no husband, you're the apple pie. You're the dish. You're the fruit salad. You're the fruit cake. And they want to eat you. And there's nobody to protect you because you don't have a husband. Good God. I think women forgot what men are for. We're not just for sex. We're not just for money and sex. I promise you we're not. Men are for way more than money and sex. I promise you. Our value goes way farther than money and sex. And just a lot of lame dudes don't let y'all turn them into money and sex. But that's why it's up to real men to hold the line and stand firm and stop being so thirsty sexually. So sexually, horny and thirsty. Because if you be like that, if you live like that, you're going to get trapped up. Because you can't stay in the lower vibration of thinking for the rest of your life, man. You can't be thinking about sex and dumb shit for the rest of your life. You have to focus on a future and foundation and things of that nature, man, at some point in your life, man. You know? Check this out. I got a clip of this of a transsexual man, who a black woman bumped into, and she had to protect herself from this transsexual, right? Or not even protect herself. I'll say she had no protection from this tranny man. But if it was a man, if she had a husband with her, it would have been a totally different story. Let's go. I'm gonna play the clip.
Ran into me because you're a transphobe and you're having a bad.
I have trans friends.
So why did you walk into me like that?
You're looking for problems and you're purposely
Am I?
antagonizing me.
Am I?
So I'm gonna give you a minute and then I'm gonna call the cops. Because you was going in that direction and now you're following me to this location. And I'm gonna stand here for 1 minute.
You antagonized me.
Okay, what's
and
your name?
You're a black woman calling a
What's
cop
your
on a
name?
trans woman. And I just want you to
What's
think.
your name?
I want you to think about that.
Okay,
You're a black woman calling the cops
Go
on
ahead.
a trans
Go,
woman.
continue to
And I
walk.
want you to think about that.
We're at 37
I'm gonna
seconds.
pray for you.
I'm going to hang.
Because
I'm gonna stop recording at 1 minute and I'm gonna call the cops if you're still in my area. I haven't offended
You
you in any
hit
way.
me on the sidewalk
you're
with your body.
following me.
You hit me.
Honey,
It's not honey anymore, bitch. It's not honey. It's not honey, bitch.
we're just gonna patiently wait for the cops.
Yes, we are.
This is getting.
You're a hypocrite.
It's
You're a
getting a
liberal
little bit more
hypocrite.
aggressive.
And you're a bitch. Yeah, I am aggressive. I have PTSD, bitch.
Okay,
You fucked with the wrong tranny today, bitch.
I apologize.
That's what you should be doing. You should be deleting that fucking video.
I will not, because I feel.
I have a lawyer. I have 2 and 3
Okay.
lawyers, honey. I will sue your pants off.
I'm not gonna speak
bitch.
anymore.
I
Okay?
will sue your pants off.
I'm not speaking anymore.
Good. I risk my life every day getting ready in the morning, and you have the temerity to hit me with your
I
body.
don't know if you guys noticed, but my hands are shaking because I have anxiety currently because this individual is not
You
leaving
need
me
to
alone.
go. You need therapy. And you know what? You better off in the hood, because the hood people, they know how to act.
Okay.
They know how we treat each other. You went to Bard, you have a master's, you have an MBA.
I am
and you work
currently
with a lot of
starting to
bunch of
shake
white
more
bitches
because this
up in
individual
some
would not
fucking
leave me alone.
Fuck you! I have PTSD from being assaulted by people like you. And by that I mean insecure assholes. I'm not a racist, in case that's where you're gonna racist trans woman attacks me on sidewalk. You assaulted me on the sidewalk and then you called the cops on me.
lights coming down.
Good. It's taking so long. I looked better than you, and you couldn't handle it because you have internalized misogyny, internalized femphobia, internalized homophobia. You're an angry young lady. You're an angry young woman, and I really wish we could be friends. But that does not give you the right to hit me on the sidewalk, which is what you did. You assaulted me, man. Yeah, please. I'm really looking forward to seeing this masterclass of thinking.
She had no protection. She had no protection. She bumped into the transsexual, and when she bumped into the transsexual, the transsexual started going off on her, and she had no protection. He disrespected her culture. He disrespected her everything. He grouped her, classified her, prejudiced. He was prejudiced against her, prejudging her, not understanding, knowing who she was. Somebody he looked better than her. So his insecurities and his self-esteem was going and rubbing off on an altercation that was not even supposed to be an altercation. And guess what? She had no protection because she has no husband. She had no man there to protect her, to eliminate the situation, because it could have been no situation if it was a real man standing there. or a normal heterosexual man standing there. Not saying a heterosexual man is more stronger than a gay man, because that's not the case, because a man is a man. But what I'm saying is, he wouldn't have went off like that had she been with her husband or her other significant other. He wouldn't have went off like that. I guarantee, because he talking about he looked better than her, so he was feeling some kind of way. He had some type of anger and hatred in his heart towards her. Hey, y'all, relax, please. Share, whatever you got, share.
No, he can get his own.
But yeah, so she had no protection. This woman had no protection. She had to sit there and deal with that egomaniac, egocentric, transsexual man, because he was very selfish, self-centered. Because if anything, we both have the right of way on the sidewalk. There's nobody whose right of way is over the others on the sidewalk. So he shouldn't even feel more privileged to where he said he bumped into her. Because if you bumped into each other, then y'all bumped into each other at some point. Both of y'all got too close. So it's all level of entitlement in this world we're living in, man, where these people's fantasy delusions are outweighing reality. These people's fantasies outweigh reality, man, and it doesn't make sense, man. And I'm not a weirdo misogynist. I don't care about none of them words people be using. It just, come on, man. But look, like I was saying earlier about the roles being reversed, let me show y'all this clip right here. Let me show y'all this clip, man. This shit's crazy, man.
I am a stay-at-home dad. In our household, the women are the breadwinners. That's the way we run things here. That's the way we like it to be structured.
Nick is a trophy husband, if you will.
We prefer it that way, honestly. Like, I would go crazy if I was at the house all the time, and I pride myself on being a breadwinner, and Jenny's right there with me. I am a manager at an organization company. Jen is management in an IT company. Jen and I make more than enough money by ourselves. We don't need that. We don't want that.
Let me just say this right quick. If you look at a chessboard, the king doesn't really move much because he just moves a square at a time. Meanwhile, the queen, she's all over the board, okay? The queen's got all the power. The king just kind of holds court. I am a stay-at-home.
We're living in times where we're living in times where the world's so unnatural and life is so unnatural and unbalanced that people are resorting to desperate measures. You know, 2 rich women and one hunk stud dude. Because I bet you bro just pumping and dumping. He's just pumping and clean. He's doing all that shit. He cooking, cleaning, and laying pipe. When they come home from work, dinner's good. They're gonna clean. They're gonna sit there and watch a movie, eat, sleep, and they're gonna blow some back out. Man, they sleeping in the same bed. They're living a damn fantasy life. And the reason why is because reality's so messed up. People have to take it upon themselves and do weird stuff just to make it through. And I hate that it's like that, but that's where we're at. People are doing things to cope with the situation of life. That's why I don't blame everybody, a lot of these people, for the weird stuff they doing and all that, because I'm gonna say, man, society has normalized so much weird shit. They just let everybody do what they want to do. So how could you blame a child or a young person? Not like I'm teens. I'm talking about like teens and shit like that. How could you blame them if nobody ever showed them the right way? You know, if the world keeps telling them that it's okay to do this and do that, how could you blame them? That's why I don't never disrespect or bash or try to harm anybody's lifestyle choices, because I do understand it's reasons for everything, man. You know, I never try to condemn or hate on nobody, because that's not what I'm here for. I'm just trying to do anything I can to strengthen the family structure, because oh my God, the family structure is what's needed for civilization. The family structure is the benchmark to society, man. Without man, woman, and child, there is no society, you know? So if only you understood why they're doing what they're doing and how it's being done and how it's systematic, then you would fully understand that you have to remain firm and stay true in a certain sense out here in this world. Because if you don't stand true and remain firm and remain righteous in a certain sense in this world, then you basically let the agenda control your life all the way through your life, and you will have not even have lived your own life. You know, you have to fully be in control of your life, man, because just tell her I said turn it on for you. No, I'm talking about tell her turn the game on. Tell them turn on Spelunky for you. Tell her I said start it up for you. But yes. Come on, man. Well, tell her I said help you. But I'm about to be off here. I gotta get off here. But yeah, there is no if you don't want to be protected, if women don't understand that they need to be protected, if you don't understand you need protection, it's gonna be a rough life for you. You're gonna be one of them hardcore, stonewalled, stone-hearted, hardened-hearted women, and you don't want to be that. And you don't want to be that as a man either. But you know, it's just I'm just speaking to the women. You need us to protect you. You need to humble yourself, eat a slice of humble pie, and allow men to take care of you so you can live a natural, balanced life. And that's all I want to really say, man. I'm sick and tired of hearing women say they don't want nor need a man, but then crying in the middle of the night when they don't have one. I don't like to hear it. It's the worst sense of identity crisis that we're seeing. It's the worst sense of delusion that we're ever seeing, and it's the worst. It's just the worst family structure lifestyle. It's just not looking good for us, y'all. I just hate to say it like that, but I have to say it like that. It's really not looking good for us as a structured family foundational unit as a nation. Because if we actually did have structured family foundations again, and we were a nation of that again, we could police each other, we could take care of each other, we could motivate each other, we can do everything for each other, by each other, you know. But since we're a bunch of egos, since selfish people, we allow and rely on the system to provide our every need, and we allow and rely on the government to provide our every need. So essentially we don't are not living the life of true balance and the true, you know, balance of life. Because to live life as a single individual is not the true balance, complete life that you could have lived or supposed to have lived, you know. And it wasn't. There's a fucking bee in here. That's a mosquito. Oh, you're gonna die. It's a mosquito. But yeah, you gotta live a balanced life, man. And the only way to live balanced is harmoniously, male and female. Hey man, I'm not gonna sit here and say nothing else. People don't like this type of content anyway, but I'm gonna say this, man. We need and we have to work together once again, or else it's gonna be too late for all of us. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. It's your big homie, Big Betty. Says the Real Talk Real Shit podcast. Thank you so much.